Access granted.
The hardest part of Pokemon Pocket is deciding what to spend your pack points on. You save all season opening those 2 free packs a day, 5 points each, and somehow still feel broke when it comes time to spend. That's 10 points a day, around 250 points per season if you miss a couple days. But here's the catch. Those pack points are tied to the specific pack that you open. If you open Eevee Grove, you earn Eevee Grove points, which can only be spent to craft cards in Eevee Grove. No, they don't carry over to the next pack. At all. Maybe one day, but this series is here to help. What's poppin'? It's Dolly. I'm a day 1 player, a proud whale, and have played in every single ranked season since it started. This is for the free-to-play crowd, the casual grinders, or anyone that just doesn't want to waste their hard-earned pack points on mid cards. We're breaking down the must-have cards in each pack so that you can hit the battlefield with confidence. Let's make our pack points count. The best card to craft, no doubt, is Sylveon EX. It is 500 pack points like all EX cards are, which is steep, but I'm not even factoring in Hourglass's spending here, but whatever it is, it's worth it. There are 3 versions of this card, so hopefully you can pull at least one by season's end so you can run multiples of this. Its ability is just absolutely broken. It speeds up every deck. With 2 Professor Researches in it as well, you're drawing 8 cards. That's almost half your deck, and that's after you start with 6 cards in your hand to start the game. Wild. The only other EX I'd say that's truly worth crafting is Flareon EX, just because it's currently the only way to recover energy from the discard pile, which makes it as a nasty late game finisher, which you're gonna need it to be because you need those fire energies in the discard pile already to get this Flareon up and running super fast. Oh yeah, and Eevee EX, my bad. I guess that's their top 3 EXs. It's just super solid, especially if you want to run up to a total of 4 Eevees to get a mix of different evolutions. It's just the way that like the text works in the game. So 2 base Eevees and then 2 Eevee EXs. Just opens up for a lot of flexibility. Coming in at number 4 is Eevee Bag, which I know another Eevee card, but hey, listen, come on. The set is called Eevee Grove. What did you expect? This was the first card in the game to give us a choose one option, and it earned that crown rare spot for a reason. It's super versatile and fits into any deck with Eevee or Evolutions. I guess you would need Eevee for Evolutions, but anyways, moving on. Coming in at number 5 is Leftovers, and it's one of the better tools out there. Tools I find are always kind of tough to pull, especially for free to play, so having solid ones on hand for deck building, especially in the future, is key. Healing at the end of your turn means that you get the benefit right away, which is really cool on how the text works with this card specifically, because like Poison Barb, like you need them to attack you first or something, or you know, Rocky Helm. So yeah, just really cool card. And coming in at number 6 is another Eevee, and it probably should be 5, but I didn't want to make it seem like I was just only putting Eevees in this list. It is kind of down the list though, because there are so many Eevees in the game that, you know, you probably already have a few, but this one is the best one in my opinion, so that's why it's going in number 6. So now it's time for some Oricorio counters. Coming in at number 7 is Torkoal. He can one-shot Oricorio without a cape, but more importantly, can survive a hit if he does have one. I don't think we've had a fire counter to Oricorio this direct before, so honestly, just run one. You just need one, and you're gonna be covered. And coming in at number 8 is Drampa, another Oricorio killer with a catch. You gotta flip heads, but regardless, it's a very fun card, especially for the fact that it runs colorless energy, so you can slap this into any deck. And coming in at number 9, which might seem low to a lot of people, is Flareon. I guess at this point, there's kind of really no rankings. There's just other cards that I would suggest you spending points on, whatever you need, whatever you're going for, really. But yeah, the non-Flareon EX here. It's the first real fire ramp we've seen since Moltres EX in the first set. So if you pair, you know, Flareon EX with this Flareon and just like one Torkoal, that's a super solid deck, you know? This Flareon helps any fire-based strategy just stay really consistent though, so goated card here too. So coming in at number 10 might be a surprise, but I'm gonna say any Sweets Relay Pokemon. They're really easy to obtain, so don't spend on this until like the very end of the season. But I just have a feeling that, you know, they really lean towards Slurpuff and Alchemy being ran together, but they're also colorless energy. So like the fact that we have only one grass one and only one water one, what if we got Sweets Relay for like fire and not psychic, geez, we already have one for psychic, but you know what I mean. I can just see them dropping like one card just splashing a Sweets Relay Pokemon like in the next set or in 2 sets from now. And then, oh my God, Sweets Relay, it's back, you know? So I just have a feeling that you're gonna wanna have all of these collected. So go catch those. Honorable mentions being Incineroar for the drama, the chaos, the cinematic moments. And honestly, any 3-star evolutions, I think they're all pretty great, but if I had to put them in order, hold up. Yeah, other than the ones I already mentioned, I would say Espeon first, Glaceon, Leafeon, Vaporeon, Jolteon, Sylveon, then Umbreon. They really did Umbreon dirty. And that's it. I guess that's my top 10. I didn't really plan for this to be a top 10 list, but maybe I stick to that going forward. Might make the series a little bit more streamlined. But let me know what you think in the comments below. And hey, you know what? You stayed all the way through the video, so thank you so much for doing that. Go ahead and like the video while you're down there leaving a comment so other trainers can get this same kind of knowledge. And let me know what you would spend your pack points on or what you have spent your pack points on in the comments below. Let's keep the conversation going. May your pack points shine, may your battles be won, and hopefully I'll catch you next time. Take it easy.